Hello again. It's Abundant Harish Mehta with my dear friend Shrenik Shah. The Sound of Silence Talks. Today, as we speak, this is the 6th episode where Shrenik will share his life post survival from the cancer and how he moved on to become the speaker, the new person, motivating the world, how to live the life. And today, as he speaks, I want each one of you listening to this program, take notes that these turning points come in your life and how you grow to become the person you were born to be and live the life that you deserve. I mean it. You deserve to live the life that you were born to be. And who better than my friend Shrenik sharing this today with you. So over to you, Shrenik. All yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Harish. First of all, my deepest gratitude to everybody, to all my well-wishers, supporters, cancer specialists, and whoever I am connected through LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. In my earlier talks, I mentioned about 510, about my career as an international businessman and so on. But today is altogether different, absolutely different, and unbelievable journey as a vocal coach, as a stage for vocal coach cancer victim, to becoming leadership coach and motivational speaker. And it's believe me, it's indeed grace of God, and I am 360-degree vanquished, and I am surrounded by countless individuals from all over the world. So I express my deepest gratitude in first place. Friends, imagine you are invited to deliver keynote talk and you are on the podium. People, attendees, everybody is looking at you and rather waiting for you to deliver talk. And somehow, though you are well prepared, everything, and when you are about to speak in front of microphone, somehow your voice is lost. You can imagine your concern, your frustration, perhaps anger, and on top of that, your sheer helplessness for being unable to communicate because your own voice, which is your identity, is not coming out. And my dear friends, that's what, like a bouncer, I came across before 25 years. That was in August and September 1997. I was diagnosed with the stage 4 vocal cord cancer. I was given choice, either life or voice. and I had chosen life by losing my natural speaking ability forever. I underwent massive surgery from left to right. The, the throat was open like two windows, and my vocal cords were removed along with vocal cord. Part of the muscle was removed, which was with 56 nodes. Fortunately, there was no cancer in those 56 nodes, but yes, vocal cord was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And yes, I lost my natural speaking ability forever at the age of 44. I was the only earning member of the family. My wife, she was housewife. My two sons, Maulik and Git, they were 20 and 18 years old, and they were pursuing their education. So total responsibility for the family, financial responsibility for the family was on my shoulders. But honestly speaking, this surgery, this loss of voice to me turned out as a blessing in disguise. Prior to my surgery, I was completely a businessman, family man, and yes, I was 1000% introvert. I had only 5 friends, and now there are more than 5,000 or maybe more. So after the loss of natural speaking ability for 3 months, I had to struggle communicating through pen and paper. And my dear friends, in these days, who has time to communicate with you through pen and paper? Time is money. We all know that. And that's how I was advised to switch over from pen and paper to this handheld electronic device, which I had to place under my chin to communicate. After the surgery, I did underwent radiotherapy for 35 days, and the entire neck turned completely black. It was as good as charcoal. But then that also not stopped me because circumstances, situation, everything. And yes, there was inner will that I must have to rise up again. And I started learning speaking with the device. I started practicing by standing in front of mirror for hours, and I learned speaking with this device as there was no speech language therapy service was available here in Ahmedabad. And few months later, I started speaking in public. And my dear friends, I lost the my willpower for a while because I got total rejection from the public. They had never come across such kind of voice. And that was a challenging situation in my life because जो बोलता है वही बिकता है, and being a marketer, if I don't speak, I cannot stand, which was my key business activity. And that's how I continued speaking, and speaking relentlessly. I made sure that I should be completely audible And from 1997 till 2010, I continued my business, my international business, including traveling. And in 2011, I was called for counseling a cancer patient by a private hospital. And I counseled and I could convince cancer patient who had same issue like me, which I had in 97, and I could manage to convince him to undergo massive surgery, and perhaps I was unknown. I was a person who could indirectly support that individual for his survival. And that single incident of counseling the patient made me realize that what exactly the importance of this voice. And since then, I never looked back. I never felt that I had a cancer. I never felt that, I have lost my natural speaking ability. And I started counseling patients, advocating patients, and then giving lectures in public forums, auditoriums, and conferences, medical colleges, and so on. So, dear friends, imagine the rejection which I received in December 1997. That rejection was turned into opportunities as a speaker, as a motivational speaker, as a leadership coach, mentor, and advocate. And fortunately, I could build my image as a Shrenik Shah, as a sound of silence, dogs, and yes, believe me, I am the only professional speaker across all professional speakers across the association in the world. And yes, I am committed to deliver my best. And one more thing I would like to add here, or rather, I would like to share a news that I am invited to deliver talk at India's #1 business management institute, that is Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. Thank you so very much for listening to my journey. And it's really not important who I am, but the only important point is how I reach to this destination. Thank you.
Indeed, a great story, Shrenik. So much to learn, so much to understand. You have gone through the journey all by yourself. And today, as you share with this world, I'm sure they're inspired, they are motivated, and your words have influenced them that they need to get up and work on themselves so that they can become more. And these lessons which you are teaching them will keep them inspired for life. So, Shrenik, I must add here, while I was listening to your story, I was reminded of certain stories which have happened in my life. How I had to fall down and rise again, create a new business for myself, and before that, how to create leadership in people amongst my friends. After the banking career, I have played 2 innings. One with an organization for 10 years, and now my best innings of speaking, coaching, mentoring, teaching, leadership to become real leaders in this life. So great to have you on the show. Great to listen to your story. And would love to share my story a bit in the next episode of Abundant Harish Mehta with Shrenik Silence Talks.
Addition, before we complete this session, I would like to show something very important.
Please. It is partially visible. Oh, lovely, 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 brilliant. Brilliant.
So,
Congratulations to you.
thank you. So, life is definitely 100 times, 1,000 times larger than cancer if you are willing to win, if you are committed to win, and you are empathy giver and not sympathy seeker. Thank you.
The will brings the commitment, and the commitment charges your body with energy. And that energy makes you run, strive, and lead. So great remarks from you. I wish the listeners take note of two words: take charge of your life, be committed to your personal development, personal growth, and lead a life of richness in terms of the words you speak, in terms of the people you live with, and carry this for the rest of your life. So thank you all, and see you again in our next episode.
Thank you.